Guys, we're now on Chase Road. We've come off of 681 East, now heading off of Chase Road, and we are about a mile or so from Hanning Cemetery. Some people pronounce it Hanning, but the actual pronunciation is Hanning. That's the way it's actually pronounced. It only has one N, but it is still pronounced Hanning. But anyway, we're coming up on it here pretty close. So let's keep right on trucking. We got Talon with us, who is still doing the videotaping, taking care of everything, so that way I can be focusing on the wheel here. So the story goes with this one here. Talon and I were just talking about it. Story goes, there was a a car accident that a guy died in 1970 who was, he said, an OU student.
Yeah.
And he said to haunt this cemetery. So we're going to find out what we can find out tonight. See, you know, as long as we can get up in here.
Well, apparently some people were supposed to have done a seance or something and summoned his spirit.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's a big part of it. I forgot. It was doing the seance and contacted the man's dead spirit. And that's why he haunts the cemetery.
Hang right here.
So, and when you come to the fork in the road here, yeah, we had to go right. Don't go left if you ever come out this way.
Can't remember if the cemetery, I think it's on both sides of the road. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
I might be mixing it up with that other cemetery.
Let's see what we see, guys. It is currently 3:10 in the morning, so that's witching hour, 3 o'clock. So we'll see.
Yep, there it is.
This is the cemetery that I had stuff happen to me at. Not a joke. Years ago, I had something happen where...
Interesting story. My last name is Hanning. It's spelled with 2 N's, but I'm actually related to the Hannings with 1 N on my mom's side of the family.
I gotta see what this... What did this sign say? We're back this
It's
way.
probably closed from
Did it say
dusk
something
till
about
dawn.
violators will be prosecuted?
Yeah, cemetery closed dusk till dawn. Trespassers will be prosecuted.
Okay, so
Hanning Cemetery.
parking here I don't think it's going to be an issue.
No.
So we'll park right here and get a little bit of film.
Alright.
As we're coming out this way, guys, we're going to hop on into the cemetery for a minute. This is the cemetery in which I was thinking that it was. Let's see that real quick. Guys, we're going to get a quick shot of this over here too. I want you to be able to see this Hanning Cemetery. Hanning Cemetery, right there you go, guys. So this is Hanning Cemetery, and it is 3:10 a.m. in the morning. We are currently taking a look to see what we can see, and we're going to try to get as much light stuff up in here as we can without getting too much attention going on. But this is where they said to do the seance and to have contacted the spirit of a man who died in a car accident, who was an OU student. So come over to some of the graves here. You guys can see these. I feel a very heavy presence in the cemetery. Could be just me, but I feel kind of heavy presence in the cemetery. Let's see if we can see these ones here, guys.
Oh, it's a kid there, 61 to 62.
As well get that. So this is the cemetery of Hanning Cemetery, guys, in Athens County, Athens, Ohio. It is one of the cemeteries that is said to be a part of the 5 cemetery pentagram, in which the Ridges is actually a part of. Or supposed to be the middle of, rather, sorry.
Yeah, someone left them a beer. I think that's a Budweiser.
Yep, somebody left somebody something. You can see that over there, guys.
Yeah.
Somebody left there. Looks like a beer. I'm not for sure if it's a beer.
People leave my brother-in-law computer processors.
Oh.
There's a bunch of them on his...
Not for sure if that is, but anyway, leaving computer processors, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty cool stuff. I mean, some people are, you know, they do those kind of things. See if we can try to get back into focus here. So, walking on up in here a little bit. We'll walk over here to these. But currently at this point, I feel... Oh, never mind. Okay. I feel this overwhelming presence. Not so much up in here, because I did feel it back there. It felt like kind of a compressing feeling. It was kind of interesting, to say the least. But we're still up and walking a little ways. See if we can get a little bit more on here, guys. There we go. Check this stuff out, huh? So yeah, I feel pretty okay at this point. Nothing heavy, no bad feelings really. It looks like they've buried somebody recently, or somebody has been up in here. You can see the tire tracks there that come on out. I don't know. But this is Handing Cemetery at 3:10 a.m. in the morning. So now I'm getting the wind that's gusting through. We're getting the wind gusting through now.
Yeah, I feel that.
Pretty interesting. So I don't know where they would have done the seance at, guys. Somewhere up in this area, because it's definitely, you could feel, I can feel the hair on the back of my neck kind of standing up. I used to be very susceptible to that kind of stuff. It's interesting. These kind of things like this have always been a kind of a part of my life, so to speak. So I feel a little bit different right now. Not too bad, but in this area, up in here is where I feel the most compressed. And I don't know why. But he's somewhere by these tombstones right here. Someone was over by them. Yeah, right in this area, right here. That'd be funny if there was one that said 1970 here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's an old one.
Yeah, but no. Anyway, I don't know. There's Doherty right here. Let's see.
A couple brooks.
See what we got here, Sam. I mean, check the Doherty. Go through this here. Nothing over on this side.
That's on the other side.
It's on the other side of it. Let's see. Over this way. Nope, none of them from 1970 that I see, guys. Right over here. Yep, none of those. So, I don't know. Just a weird feeling right in that area. But anyway, this is the, like I said, Handing Cemetery, 317 though. Old marker down here as well. Trying to get what we can on that. Alright guys, well, this is the Handing Cemetery. I'm Corvette, and this is my friend Talon. We're heading out. Talk to you later. We just came from the cemetery. And interestingly enough, when you get into the vehicle, you have an emergency brake, which you can see down here, show them. The emergency brake was on when we got back into the car. So I'm confused as to why. Because we never touched the e-brake. The e-brake is always up here, like that. When we got in, the e-brake was completely on, and I could hear it scraping in the background. So just an interesting little thing, some of the stuff that might happen to you out here, because we wasn't even very far from the car and there's no possible way anyone else got into it. So that's a little report of the Hanning Cemetery in Athens, Ohio. It's a strange occurrence in the car. So, all right, man. We're out. Talk to you later.